Miss Wanda has once again found herself in the center of major controversy surrounding love and marriage, Huntsville. The reality television figure, known for her outspoken personality and fiery presence, is now making headlines after doubling down on her recent outburst directed at several bloggers. This situation unfolded shortly after a new video surfaced featuring her daughter, Tisha Scott, which already had social media talking. On top of that, Carlos King, the show's creator and executive producer, has entered the conversation with remarks involving Wendy, adding another layer of discussion to the unfolding drama. What's happening now appears to be a combination of personal frustration, public response, and production-related conversations that are fueling ongoing tension among fans and cast members. The situation began when Miss Wanda went live and addressed several online bloggers who have been reporting on her family, the Scott marriage, and the ongoing feud between cast members. Viewers of Love and Marriage, Huntsville are familiar with Wanda's history of speaking her mind. This time, however, she didn't just respond once and move on, she doubled down, making it clear she was not backing away from what she said earlier. According to those who watched her recent video, Wanda was direct, confident, and unapologetic about her words. She appeared frustrated by what she described as constant misinformation and unfair criticism from people she says do not know the full story about her or her family. In the live session, Miss Wanda reportedly addressed certain bloggers by name and expressed that she was tired of being the target of what she considered lies and rumors. She said that bloggers were twisting her words and creating false stories about her daughter, Tisha, and son-in-law, Marceau Scott. Wanda's tone suggested that she felt disrespected and misunderstood, insisting that she would always defend her family no matter what anyone said. She explained that she was not trying to seek attention, but instead wanted to make sure her side of the story was heard clearly. She emphasized that she would continue to speak publicly if necessary, even if that meant clashing with people online. This latest confrontation came shortly after a video featuring Tisha began circulating. In that video, Tisha discussed several ongoing situations that have been playing out both on and off the show. Fans noted that Tisha appeared calm but firm as she addressed questions related to family dynamics, business challenges, and her relationships with other cast members. However, her statement sparked plenty of online discussion, with some bloggers analyzing her words and linking them to other unresolved issues involving Melody Sherry and Kiki Jabbar. These interpretations quickly spread across platforms, and that's when Miss Wanda reportedly decided she had In her follow-up comments, Wanda claimed that bloggers were trying to create unnecessary division and that they were purposely highlighting negative narratives for views and engagement. She said that she wasn't surprised by the behavior but that she would not sit quietly while her family was being criticized. Those who watched the live broadcast noticed that Wanda seemed confident in her position and stated repeatedly that she would not be silenced. She insisted that she was standing by her earlier statements and that anyone who thought she would apologize was mistaken. Observers of the situation have noted that this isn't the first time Miss Wanda has spoken publicly against bloggers. Over the years, her confrontations with social media commentators have become a recurring topic. However, what makes this particular incident stand out is how quickly it escalated after Tisha's recent video. Many viewers believe that Wanda's defense of her daughter shows how protective she remains of her family, even when it invites controversy. Still, the pushback from the online community has been strong. Some bloggers responded to Wanda's statements directly, pointing out that their commentary is based on publicly available information and scenes from the show itself. Others said that Wanda's anger only adds more attention to the drama rather than calming it down. As the situation continued to unfold, the conversation shifted toward Carlos King, who weighed in during one of his recent discussions involving Wendy. While Carlos did not directly comment on Wanda's latest remarks, his conversation about media coverage, public perception, and how reality TV personalities handle backlash seemed closely related to what was happening with Wanda and the bloggers. Carlos talked about how people in the public eye often feel misunderstood or misrepresented by online voices. He said that part of being a reality star involves learning how to manage criticism while staying authentic to who you are. His statements added a broader context to the ongoing conversation about how personalities like Wanda navigate the constant attention that comes with being on television. When Carlos mentioned Wendy, many interpreted his comments as a comparison between how different public figures handle controversy. He pointed out that public discussions and media speculation are part of what keeps reality television alive but also what makes it difficult for cast members to maintain peace in their personal lives. His comments seem to underline the fact that this is not just about love and marriage, Huntsville, it's about the entire reality TV landscape where public image, criticism, and social media discussion are deeply intertwined. Meanwhile, viewers are split. Some fans agree with Wanda, saying that bloggers should show more respect and avoid making assumptions about people's private lives. Others argue that when someone chooses to appear on a reality show, they open themselves up to public discussion and scrutiny. The back and forth has created even more attention around the Scott family, making it one of the most talked about subjects in the love and marriage, Huntsville community this week. Social media threads, YouTube videos, and online comments continue to analyze every word said by both Wanda and Carlos, turning this into a widespread topic across multiple platforms. The debate also raises questions about how much influence bloggers have over how fans perceive reality TV stars. Many online commentators play a major role in shaping public opinion, offering interpretations that sometimes reach more people than the show's own episodes. Wanda's frustration highlights the growing tension between cast members and online voices. Her doubling down shows that she is willing to take on that challenge directly, even if it draws more criticism. For her, standing firm seems to be a matter of principle. She believes in defending her family publicly, no matter the outcome. Tisha's video has also continued to trend. Viewers have been dissecting her words and trying to connect them to ongoing storylines within the show. Some say Tisha was simply addressing questions in a straightforward way, while others believe she was sending subtle messages to people both on and off the cast. Regardless, her statements added fuel to the ongoing speculation surrounding her family, which made Wanda's reaction even more understandable to those who follow their story closely. From a production standpoint, Carlos King's commentary adds perspective to what might be happening behind the scenes. His mention of Wendy sparked additional conversations about how reality television producers manage cast behavior and public image. Some fans believe Carlos was indirectly referencing the importance of media control and how stars should learn to balance transparency with privacy. While Carlos didn't directly call out Wanda or anyone else, the timing of his comments made many people connect the dots between his statements and the recent online chaos. It's also important to note that Wanda's decision to speak publicly reflects how the Love and Marriage, Huntsville cast continues to use social media as an extension of the show itself. Many fans now follow Instagram Lives, YouTube discussions, and other digital content as part of the overall narrative. For that reason, moments like this often feel just as significant as what happens on television. The boundaries between real life and entertainment continue to blur, making every public statement a potential headline. As the dust begins to settle, the big question now is how this latest situation will affect relationships among the cast and with the show's audience. Wanda's decision to double down shows that she is not afraid to be outspoken, and it's possible this could play into future episodes or reunions. Her personality has always been one of the most talked about aspects of the show, and incidents like this only reinforce her image as someone who refuses to hold back. Whether fans agree or disagree with her, few can deny that she brings strong energy and drama to every discussion. At the same time, Tisha's role in all this remains significant. As the central figure being defended, she has maintained a composed public image despite all the noise surrounding her. Her recent video may have been intended to clear up misunderstandings, but it seems to have unintentionally sparked even more commentary. Still, she continues to focus on her family and business ventures, rarely responding directly to critics. Her silence on Wanda's statement suggests that she prefers to let her mother speak for herself while she keeps her own public tone measured. Carlos King's mention of Wendy has also continued to trend among viewers who pay attention to his commentary. While not directly tied to Wanda's outburst, it reflects how conversations about media, representation, and perception are ongoing within the Love and Marriage, Huntsville universe. His broader point about how reality stars handle media pressure gives insight into how these recurring tensions come to be, and why they often resurface even after the cameras stop rolling. The timeline of events has become a major talking point among fans. First came Tisha's video, then Wanda's first outburst, followed by her doubling down, and finally, Carlos's comments. This sequence has kept fans fully engaged for days, and it's expected that this discussion will carry into upcoming episodes or online panels related to the show. Social media algorithms have ensured that every clip, comment, and reaction stays in circulation, feeding the cycle of attention and speculation. Despite all the noise, there's one consistent theme across this entire situation: the way public perception shapes personal narratives in reality television. Wanda's frustration, Tisha's composure, and Carlos's perspective all connect to the same idea: being on a reality show comes with constant scrutiny, and every statement can be analyzed or criticized instantly. Whether that scrutiny is fair or not depends on who you ask, but it's undeniable that it keeps Love and Marriage, Huntsville at the center of public attention. As the story continues to evolve, fans are watching closely to see what happens next. Will Wanda's latest comments lead to more responses from bloggers? Will Tisha choose to speak again? And will Carlos continue to weigh in with his observations about how reality TV stars navigate the pressures of fame? Each of these questions keeps the online conversation alive, ensuring that Love and Marriage, Huntsville remains one of the most discussed reality series currently airing. For now, one thing is clear: Miss Wanda isn't backing down. Her decision to double down instead of stepping back has solidified her position as one of the show's most outspoken and unfiltered personalities. Whether she's being praised for her honesty or criticized for her tone, she remains a major part of what makes the Love and Marriage, Huntsville universe so unpredictable and compelling. The ongoing tension between cast members, bloggers, and production commentary shows that the drama extends far beyond the TV screen. And as always, the fans are right there in the middle, watching every move, replaying every video, and waiting for the next headline to drop.